What's going on, Halloween friends, and welcome back once again to Near and Far Explorers. We are here once again over at Home because I heard that they have a lot of new Halloween decorations that we did not get to check out the first time we were here a couple weeks ago. So, let's go and check out what is new over here at Home. Yes, my friends, check this out. This is so freaking cool. Look at this giant skeleton. He is so enormous. And check out these little skeletons as well, wearing their devil robes. Plus we have all of these spooky ooky ghosties. Look at these guys. They also have a whole bunch of different pumpkins, like these Jack Skellington ones. These are also really cool. Up top here you have the traditional classic looking jack-o'-lanterns. Then down here you have the inverse ones that are black on the outside and orange on the inside. We also have some pretty awesome Halloween welcome mats. Look at this with the skeletons on there. You have this down here that looks like a classic Ouija board. If I can grab it and show it to you. Here we go. Let's grab this one. Take a look at that. That is cool. Down here you have one with a ghost saying boo. You also have this one that has a jack-o'-lantern on there. These are pretty cool down here as well. This is like a graveyard setting. This one's really big too. It's got the crows saying Happy Halloween with a graveyard setting. Over here we have a few more. Hey there, pumpkin. This one is fall related but not Halloween. Do not disturb, we're watching football. You got more pumpkins up top here. Welcome to the pumpkin patch with a pumpkin. We also have a lot of fall foliage here. You got these wreaths that have the orange flowers and has pumpkins on here. This one kind of looks like Indian corn. Pretty nice. We also have these cute little pumpkins that have flowers growing out of them. You've got these fuzzy pumpkins too. They're not too expensive, they're only about $5. Here's some more fall foliage. I like these. Soon the leaves are going to be changing outside, and that's going to match the aesthetic perfectly that Mother Nature gives us. You also have these pumpkins here with their pine cone counterparts and the sunflowers. I like these with the apples. I love to go picking apples in the fall, and that's perfect. We also have some absolutely beautiful wreaths here. Check this one out, has the pumpkins on here. This one has some shiny pine cones and some pumpkins as well. Finally, you have this one here that also has different colored pumpkins on there. They've certainly expanded the Halloween decor since I've last been here. I really like these bottles that have little witches' hats on top. This is a bottle of witch hazel. They also have Eye of Newt here with these little glass stoppers on the top, which is pretty cool. Zombie blood with the spiderweb stoppers. Those are pretty awesome. These are pretty cool as well, with the moon dust and the little witch's hat. Without a doubt, the coolest new arrival to at Home here are these huge Halloween inflatables. I like this Grim Reaper here. And take a look at this giant spider with his glowing red eyes. That is so freaky and so cool. This Halloween caravan here is also really awesome. Look at the jack-o'-lantern wheels. Behind the wheel here you have Frankenstein's monster riding shotgun. It is a little skeleton. And in the back you got this giant spider with a pumpkin and a ghost on top. That is so freaking awesome. These ghosts here are also really, really cool. I like how that guy's actually telling some ghost stories and the other ones are screaming. And take a look at this guy towering over that grave. That is so freaking cool. Plus you have Frankenstein's monster over here. That is awesome. Here are the boxes that the inflatables come in. This one's for the big Grim Reaper over the grave. Here's for the green Grim Reaper. Here's the one for the ghosts. I'm surprised this one isn't blown up because this one should be pretty popular this year. It's a Bluey one, and Bluey is holding a jack-o'-lantern while dressed up as Count Dracula. It looks like his son is dressed up as a ghost. And here's the great big one, and its box of full glory. This is also pretty cool. It's a projection you can turn on and showcase pumpkins all over your yard from this little ball right here. See, it has the pumpkins on there that illuminate just like that. Pretty freaking cool. You also have these Halloween trees here too. Ones with the jack-o'-lantern on top and the black tree, and the full white ghost trees here too. Those are going for $19.99. I'm also a big fan of this big toad here. He was only $7.99. He's pretty cool looking. They also have some buckets here with assorted gourds. Those are $12.99. And these soft little cuddly pumpkins, little stuffed animal plushy pumpkins here for less than $5. These glass ones here are also really cool. I like the green on the top for the stem. It's actually artisan glass, and they are pretty heavy, and you should be careful with them because they can break because they are quite delicate. I just noticed these. I like these a lot too. These are made out of wood, and they are huge honkin' acorns here. I'm also a big fan of these green pickup trucks that have little pumpkins in the back. These killer plants are pretty funny looking with their buck teeth, but they are pretty awesome as well. This skeleton rabbit is also pretty funny. He's only $7. I've seen things like these before over at the dollar store, so you can find these for a lot cheaper, but they're just funny. Look at this guy. I'm also a really big fan of this magnifying glass with the eyeball inside. That is really cool. This creepy brain here for 20 bucks is also pretty awesome. The snow globe is also really cool with the skeleton hands and the spell books inside. That's going for $20. You shake it up and you'd see all the black snow floating around in there. These goats are also new to me. They weren't here last time I was checking it out. Let's check out and see what they do. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I also like these black pumpkins out here, these geometric pumpkins. If you hit the button on them, they have a light inside that glows like a little candle. Some buckets over here, you could find some pumpkins on this side and a whole bunch of skulls on on that side. I'm also a really big fan of this Frankenstein Jack Skellington pumpkin. It's like you're combining 3 things in one. And if rabbits aren't your style, you can also get this spooky skeleton puppy dog. This pumpkin here is interesting. $17.99. It's covered in like leaves. Very, very weird. Here's another skeleton. It's got this big head, these little arms, and these great big feet. It's like a little baby skeleton. It's very weird looking. It's like a skeleton Funko Pop. I'm also a big fan of these really cool looking glass gourds. Those are very fancy and very pretty. They also added a few different kinds of candles since the last time I was here, such as this one that has a row of skulls and is pretty cool. It's only $3.49. I'm also a big fan of these candles here with this pile of skulls and this skeletal rib cage. This is a pretty neat light here too. Has these bats on top. It's a date for October 31st, and it does light up. As you can see inside here, it has a light that you activate from the bottom. These aren't too expensive. They're only about $10. Everything here at home is actually a pretty good price. I also noticed a couple other bottles here. This one has a bat on top and is a scale of dragon potion, and this one is scream syrup. Plus, for the fall, they have these cute little wheelbarrows that say "Meet me at the pumpkin patch." These are made out of metal, and they're going for $34.99. I love the fact that At Home is starting to bring more and more Halloween stuff. Even though it is only June, we have a ton of Halloween goodness approaching quickly. Thank you for watching this video, and if you guys have any questions about any pricing or anything else, please leave me a comment in my comment section and I'll answer it for you. We'll see you guys real soon, and thanks for watching.